Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, January 26th, 2025. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 941, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Endless Protection with Ren Susi and Wen Gao passes review. The Prisoner of Beauty with Lorena Song and Liu Yining was announced to have passed review, but then that was swiftly refuted. Drifting Away is praised by many, but also embroiled in controversy. And Zhao Lusi returns to work and opens up about depression in an exclusive interview. We'll get to the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week as we do every Sunday. But first, here's what's recently premiered, 3 dramas for today and the past few days. There's Reopen My Journals, a retro youth drama starring Li Yunrui and Huangyang Tiantian. It premiered on January 24th. Huangyang Tiantian plays a teenage girl who moves to a new school and faces many new challenges. Her plan to confess her love to her neighbor, played by Li Yunrui, also ends in failure. Meanwhile, her parents experience changes and plunge into crisis. The drama is slated for 34 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. There's Perfect Match, which stars an ensemble cast which includes Louis Xiao and Wang Xingyue. The costume drama premiered on January 25th. Perfect Match revolves around one Madame Li, played by Ni Hongjie, and her beautiful daughters as they travel to Bianjing in search of perfect matches for the daughters. They have to deal with plenty of family politics, and at the same time they start a business as well. The drama is slated for 36 episodes and is available on Netflix with English subs. Lastly, there's The Fearless Season 2, also known as Unbreakable Season 2, starring Reija and Wang Yang. The legal drama premiered earlier today. In this sequel, Reija and some of her colleagues are kicked out of their firm and decide to form a company of their own. Wang Yang helps her on a case, but ends up being framed. Reija steps in to be his legal representative. The Fearless Season 2 is slated for 38 episodes and is available on iQIYI with English subs. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Before we move on, here's a quick rundown of what's recently confirmed to premiere soon. There's The White Olive Tree, the modern drama starring Chen Zeyuan and Liang Jie. Earlier today, it announced a February 1st premiere. There's Six Sisters, the family drama starring Mei Ting and Lu Yi. Earlier today, it announced a February 3rd premiere. And lastly, there's The Embers, the modern suspense drama starring Wang Ziqi and Sun Yang. A few days ago, it announced a February 8th premiere. I will update in more detail on these 3 dramas in my next episode. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, here's what's recently passed review. Endless Protection is an upcoming legal drama starring Ren Susi and Wen Gao. It passed review and got an online record number on January 24th. The 16-episode courtroom/crime suspense drama focuses on the topic of judicial protection of minors. Ren Susi and Wen Gao play a team of prosecutors who give endless protection to children who can't fend for themselves. On the topic of passing review, this was a rather odd story. It was reported on January 24th that The Prisoner of Beauty, the costume drama starring Lorena Song and Liu Yining, had passed review. This screenshot of the online record number made the rounds on Weibo. The news got many fans of the drama and its cast excited, however, it was promptly refuted. Some usually reliable bloggers shared this screenshot of a search of the drama on the regulator's website, which turned up empty. They also shared this screenshot of the drama not yet getting their license. In The Prisoner of Beauty, the stars play a pair of husband and wife whose ancestors had grievances with each other. The couple's daily lives consist of endless probes and attacks on each other, and contests that are filled with laughter and tears. In August last year, Lorena was accused of tax evasion, something she denied, but also effectively suspended her acting career and her presence on social media. Her upcoming dramas, including The Prisoner of Beauty and others, all faced and still face an uncertain future. Lastly, for drama updates, I want to mention Drifting Away. It is a drama that's gotten some positive reviews, but also faced some controversy. Drifting Away stars Guo Jingfei, Wang Qianyuan, and Angel Zhao. Since its January 17th premiere, the 14-episode crime thriller has topped daily viewing and popularity charts. It broke 10,000 popularity points on iQIYI in 5 days, setting a new record for the platform's light-on series of suspense dramas. Their cast has also been widely praised for their terrific performances. However, its opening Douban rating was not as impressive as expected. Yesterday, it opened with an average score of 6.0 from around 41,800 ratings. And from the comments on Douban, it seems some who checked it out felt that even though the actors were great, the scriptwriter could have done a better job. The scriptwriter, Chen Ping, has been under a different type of scrutiny as well. She's been accused of plagiarism. So Drifting Away is based on a real-life crime story which took place in 2002. The case was called the Harbin Dismemberment Case. There was a gang of 4 who robbed, killed, and dismembered 2 hostesses before fleeing Harbin City and remaining at large for many years. It was not until 2011 that the police captured them. They also discovered that in the years they were at large, they had committed more heinous crimes and stolen more than 2 million RMB, approximately 276,000 USD. On January 21st, a former writer from the Southern Metropolis Daily claimed that Drifting Away plagiarized their 2012 investigative report of the same name. They said they were neither contacted nor credited for the material. Chen Ping responded by saying that she did her research by interviewing the captain of the police and the director of the security bureau at the time of the investigation. She added that as it was a true criminal case, the story did not belong to any one individual, and she had the right to interpret it. She also hit back by telling the reporter, "Don't ride on the popularity and traffic of Drifting Away, the drama series." Another controversy the drama faced was the portrayal of its villains. The question being asked by many is it really okay to glorify the villains of a true crime story, especially when there are surviving victims? Whether or not the drama glorifies the villains is debatable, but the drama has certainly shared production stills like these of the villains in cool poses, and these stills have been hotly discussed on Weibo. It doesn't help that Wang Qianyuan's performance and memorable look as the lead villain has seemingly overshadowed that of the righteous protagonist, the cop played by Guo Jingfei. Indeed, the 2 top discussion points of the drama thus far have been Angel Zhao, who many also feel has been great, and the Gang of 4 with their evil exploits. That's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with Zhao Lusi, who recently returned to work. The 26-year-old actress's health issues have been in the news in the last little while. On December 18th, she felt unwell and was hospitalized, and subsequently suspended all work. She later revealed that she had been suffering from depression for many years. More recently, however, she showed signs of improvement. Yesterday, she returned to work and did a live stream event in her hometown of Chengdu for Weiyi Natural Beverages, a brand which she is global ambassador for. Here she is arriving at the event on a carriage. There were moments where she walked with a cane, but for the most part, she managed either on her own or with someone by her side. She engaged the crowd in her native Sichuan dialect and seemed back to her old bubbly self. She thanked everyone for coming out and assured fans that she was okay. She said, quote, "Hopefully everyone can leave their difficulties and bad times in 2024, and hopefully 2025 will be a happy new year," unquote. When she saw her fans crying, she told them, "Don't cry, it's alright, it's alright. I'm very well. I've put on 8 jing, which is almost 9 pounds.
别哭了，没事的，没事的，我好得很，已经胖了8斤了。
At one point, she even joked, "Anyone who cries has to give me a red envelope." Later, she took a seat on stage and opened up some more. Quote, "I wanted to let everyone see before the new year that I've had a pretty good recovery. I also hope everyone will take this disease seriously and not let it get too bad before seeking treatment. When facing this matter and when revealing this disease to the public, my family and I were prepared to face the subsequent problems. I'm grateful that the brand has been understanding. So far, we haven't had to compensate anyone. I'm very grateful for all the support I've received to face this disease." Unquote. Prior to her return to work, she did an exclusive interview with the Global Times. It was titled, "From Darkness to Rebirth." Chinese actress Zhao Lusi discloses her battle against depression. Lusi told the Global Times that she had been undergoing treatment for depression for over a month, with the entire course expected to last 3 to 4 months. So while she has significantly improved, she's still being monitored by her doctors. She added that she has been actively seeking self-help methods as well. She recalled finding solace in hobbies like visiting coffee shops, opening a dessert store, playing music, etc. She also took the opportunity to call on those affected by the disease to not isolate themselves, but to approach treatment with a positive mindset. Quote, "I believe my recovery is due to my actively seeking to understand this illness. Once you understand it, you'll find it's not as scary as it seems, and there are many solutions available. If this were a script, I would find such a plot quite bizarre, but it did happen." Unquote. Looking back on her experience, she revealed that she once felt despair, describing it as the darkest moment. But now she feels a sense of rebirth, with more hope and courage to face the future. And that's it for celebrity updates. It's Sunday today, so time for the top 10 Chinese dramas of the week, edition 258, January 26th, 2025. The data is provided by V-Linkage, a marketing consultant company based in Shanghai. They provide top drama charts every day. In this segment, the drama standings are based on their 7-day total points, beginning last Sunday and ending yesterday. We begin with the top 10 web dramas. The list is based on view counts on Youku, iQIYI, and Tencent, social media discussions, and Baidu searches. Number 10, Legend of the Undercover Chef Season 2. The costume drama stars Zhao Benshan and Song Xiaobao. Number 9, The Blossoming Love. The costume drama stars Vin Zhang and Sun Zini. Number 8, Love Song in Winter. The modern drama stars Johnny Huang and Sun Qian. Number 7, Blossom. The costume drama stars Zoe Meng and Li Yunrui. Number 6, The Storm of Roses. The modern drama stars Tan Zhuo and Gao Ye. Number 5, Everlasting Longing. The costume drama stars Angelababy and Song Weilong. Number 4, Under the Skin Season 2. The modern drama stars Tan Jianci and Jing Shijia. Number 3, I Am Nobody. The modern drama stars Peng Yichang and Wang Yinglu. Number 2, Moonlight Mystique. The costume drama stars Bai Lu and Ao Ruipeng. And number 1, Drifting Away. The modern drama stars Guo Qingfei, Wang Qianyuan, and Angel Zhao. Drifting Away is champion for the first time since its premiere. It garnered 616 points. Next up, here are the top 10 Chinese TV dramas of the week. The list is based on TV ratings and social media discussions in China. Number 10, Begin Again. The modern drama stars Elaine Zhong and Elvis Han. Number 9, The Top Speed. The modern drama stars Tong Dawei and Ren Suxi. Number 8, Deep Lurk. The Republican-era drama stars Cheng Yi and Ying Er. Number 7, Riverside Code at Qingming Festival. The costume drama stars Zhang Sungwen and Bai Baihe. Number 6, Genuine Heroes. The modern drama stars Zhang Fengyi and Tong Liya. Number 5, We Are Criminal Police. The modern drama stars Yu Hewei and Fu Dalong. Number 4, Under the Moonlight. The costume drama stars Hu Bingqing and Zai Zilu. Number 3, Small Police Station. The modern drama stars Guo Qingfei and Cheng Shu. Number 2, Guardians of the Dafeng. The costume drama stars Dylan Wang and Tian Xiwei. And number 1, Flourished Peony. The costume drama stars Yang Zi and Li Xian. Flourished Peony ends the week with 615 points, making it champion for a second week running. And there it is, guys. Hope this gives you an idea of what dramas are hot in Chinese drama land at the moment. Tune in again next week to see how your favorite dramas perform. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Join me in my next episode when I cover, among other topics, producers' top 5 favorite artists of 2024. Alright, that's all from me today. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!